Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is what happens when you increase your online presence. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi there, today's topic, what happens when you increase your online presence? And before we go any further, I should explain what an online presence is. So let's imagine you're a company. I make most of my videos from the perspective of a business owner, somebody who's in business. That might be an e-commerce store, or it could be a traditional business or professional services business is what I normally focus on in the B2B sector. When you're in business and you have an online presence, you'll have your website, so you could have a company website, and then you will also have how you manifest, how your company shows up on particular social media platforms. So that could be LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. There's a whole load of social media platforms, and all of those contributions that you make, so the posts that you have on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on YouTube with your regular videos, all of that contributes to your online presence. And you will have heard a lot of businesses and a lot of gurus talking about the need to be on these platforms. And I just wanted to strip back all of the discussion around that, and we'll come back to some of those specific platforms and the outcomes later. But I just want to focus on why it's important that you have an online presence. Let's imagine you're a music teacher and you teach guitar in a particular area, Wimbledon in London, where I live. So let's imagine that you live in Wimbledon or the surrounding areas, and you're looking for somebody to teach you how to play the guitar or how to play the piano. You're going to search on Google, so you might be typing into Google guitar lessons or piano lessons in Wimbledon. That might be your long tail keyword, so you can imagine typing that in, piano lessons in Wimbledon, and then you'll see a number of results come up. So you'll see the results page, and that will show music teachers who can teach you how to play the guitar, how to play the piano, depending on which instrument that you've specified. And how do they get to list or rank on Google, and how do they rank on the first page rather than the second, third, fourth or fifth page on Google? And that's all as a result of their online presence. There are many variables that go into the Google algorithm. We can't talk about all of those because all of those are not known, and obviously Google updates and change those on a daily basis. I think there's something like 300 to 500 changes to the Google algorithm each year. So it's very difficult to keep tabs on that, and that's obviously the way that Google want it, and other search engines work in a similar way. Okay, let's go back to the example of the music teacher teaching guitar or piano blog posts. So blog posts will appear on their website if they have websites, and those blog posts may rank for a particular search term. Let's imagine they rank for how to learning the guitar, first steps you must take. So let's imagine, for example, that's one of their blog posts. That could rank in Google and the other search engines, and that could be the reason that they've been found. So that's one reason, but it also could be due to videos they've created. They've have some simple steps that people can take to learn the guitar, and they could have featured in a video, a YouTube channel, and have demonstrated some initial steps you can take to start learning a new instrument. And they might have other videos on their channel as well. So that would help their online visibility and presence. If it's not YouTube or it's not Google, it could be the same kind of effect with posts on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. They could have a few short form videos about them teaching how to learn the guitar, or snippets of their students, successful students, demonstrating the steps that they've learned from the instructor, from the teacher on TikTok, for example, and that could contribute to their online presence. All of these are variables that the music teacher has control over and can contribute to. And what that means is they will have a stronger presence online than those people who are not creating content on their blog, content on YouTube, content on Twitter, LinkedIn, or Facebook, Instagram, etc. Those people that don't have an online presence will rank below the people that do have an online presence. And it's worth saying that search engine optimization, if we think about the word search engine optimization being typed in, that contributes massively also to your online presence. So if your website has the right keywords that people search for and relevant keywords, then you will improve your online presence because your website is optimized. I mean, that's a whole search engine optimization is a specialist discipline, and I have made videos on that in the past. So click on the links and watch those. But these are all factors that contribute to your online presence. So your social media activity, your search engine optimization activity. Let's go back to the example of the guitar teacher. Okay, so guitar teacher A has contributed to all these social media platforms, has YouTube videos up, has written blog posts on their website, also has activity in Twitter and Facebook and so on. And when somebody searches with the keyword that I gave as an example, and that was guitar lessons in Wimbledon, that's UK, then this person comes up and they come up as one of the results, and then people are more likely to explore their services and connect with them, particularly if some of those results include reviews and testimonials. Reviews and testimonials are very influential when it comes to people making decisions about purchases, whether that's on a business to business basis or a business to consumer basis, as in the example we're talking through today. So that's how important your online presence is. Now let's compare that with a company that's another individual who's a guitar teacher, but he or she chooses not to appear on YouTube, has no YouTube channel, chooses not to appear, not to have much of a website. So they have a basic website, but they're not uploading blog posts every week. So the content's not being updated. So it's kind of a dated website. It may be a few pages, but it's quite static in terms of there's no new content being added. These people will not rank as strongly, and they may have their website optimized, which would help them, but these people are not going to rank as strongly on the first page of Google or the other search engines for the search term like guitar lessons, because their online presence is not as strong as the instructor A. So instructor B, this person not been posting on social media, does not have a strong online presence, is listed in directories, is listed eventually on Google and the other search engines, but not with as much prominence as guitar teacher A. In that case, what normally happens is guitar teacher A is more likely to get the leads, the prospects, the inquiries, and the sales. And that's the whole point of this. It's not just we're posting on social media, to feel good about ourselves or to brag about our achievements. We're not doing that. We're delivering value to our customer, value to our prospective customer. And when we do that in an authentic way, people connect with us and think, hey, I need to learn the guitar, so therefore I'm going to go with this teacher who seems to have lots of testimonials. That would be teacher A, rather than this teacher, a body of online evidence and social proof communicating how good they are. So in that case, guitar teacher B has not got much of an online reputation, so I'm not probably going to choose them. That's what happens when you increase your online visibility and online presence. You become a far more popular choice. More business will come your way and you'll be more successful, providing obviously you can deliver those services that you're promoting, and you'll become far more popular and have more business in the marketplace. And that's why I encourage all my clients to have a dynamic and vibrant online presence, be contributing to the right social media platforms. And you don't have to be on all the platforms, because that would be exhausting and overwhelming, particularly if you're not a marketing specialist. Pick a couple of key platforms where your customers are, and then communicate using those and be consistent with those. You'll have a good online presence, and you'll also have a good traffic flow of incoming leads and prospects, this is marketing speak, incoming prospective new customers to your business. And that's what you want to be successful and to use your online activity to deliver a very good return on investment. So I hope this discussion is useful to you. If it has, please give me a like. Click on one of the two screenshots on screen now, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks for watching all the way through, and don't forget that you can connect with me on all my socials, and they will be coming up on screen very soon. Thanks. Until the next time, bye bye.